Hey students, welcome back to our channel, Taste Study Shed. And in today's video, we'll be having the second session of Biology Question Marathon for ICSE. And so again, we have brought back another set of questions which are most probable and have been asked in many of the years. And these are very important questions, which needs a bit of knowledge and application for you to answer, and if you go wrong in these questions, you'll tend to lose out the marks, which you can actually bring you your marks to 90s and 100s. So these are very important questions. I would like you to note down and follow these questions, follow the answers, jot it down. So let's get started. So yes, today we have the questions for state the location of the following. Students usually tend to make mistakes in these questions, so we have brought you these questions which are mostly asked and mostly there's a bit of error while answering. So okay, let's see the first set. Lenticels, second prostate glands, thyroid glands, centrosome and mitral valves. So you have to state the location for these five. So obviously for lenticels it's always talking about plants. There's the hint for you. For prostate glands it's for the reproductive system. Thyroid glands is from endocrine glands. Centrosome is from your chapter of mitosis and meiosis. Mitral valves is for your circulatory system. So I'll give you 5 more seconds. You can write down your answer. You can also put down your answer in the comment box. Three, 2, 1. Okay, I'll reveal the answers. So yes, lenticels are present in the openings of the older stems, roots and other parts of the vascular plants in place of stomata. So like the bark of the tree and the dead parts of the plant will have lenticels instead of stomata. For prostate glands, it surrounds the urethra close to its origin from the bladder. You can also mention in male body. So it will be more specific that you know that it's not present in females but in males. For thyroid glands, it is situated in front of the neck just below the larynx. You can also mention it is a butterfly-shaped organ present in front of the neck just below the larynx. Centrosome located near the nucleus. Mitral valves located at the aperture between the left auricle and ventricle. You can also write left auricle and ventricle of the human heart. Okay, next set. We have chloroplast, incus, corpus callosum, guard cells, pulmonary semilunar valve. Now for chloroplast, obviously you have guessed it, it's from the plants chapter, what chlorophyll, chloroplast. Incus is from your human ears or the sense organ chapter. Corpus callosum, don't get confused between corpus luteum and corpus callosum. Corpus callosum is somewhere placed in your brain organ. For guard cell, it is obviously in plants, and pulmonary semilunar valve deals with heart. So think about the answers, try to jot down the important keywords while you're answering. Don't miss out on the keywords or you'll lose out marks. I'll give you a few more seconds. You can put down the answer in the comment box. Okay, let's see the answers. So yes, chloroplast is the green colored part of the plants found especially in the leaves. For incus, present in the middle ear between the malleus and stapes. Corpus callosum at the joining of the two cerebral hemispheres. It means the two hemispheres of the cerebrum are joined by this structure called corpus callosum. Guard cells, it is present in the epidermal layer of the leaves. You can obviously imagine the guard cells because whenever you are drawing the structure of the stomata, guard cells, you have to mention guard cells. And the fifth one, pulmonary semilunar valve at the opening of the right ventricle and pulmonary artery. Okay, let us see the next set. You can always take a screenshot, pause the video, go through the video, put it down in your notebook, because these are very important questions. So the next set has thylakoids is the first, organ of CORTI, bicuspid valve, loop of Henle, and centromere. So yes, thylakoids, you've guessed it, it's from something dealing with plants. Organ of CORTI, I'll leave it a question for you to think. Bicuspid valve, obviously when we are talking about valves in biology, it has to be with the heart. Loop of Henle, it is from the excretory chapter. And centromere, yes, it is from the genetics chapter, or what you would call meiosis and meiosis. I'll give you a few more seconds to think about it, work on it. Okay, here's your answer. Thylakoid located inside the chloroplast, suspended in the stroma. The second was organ of CORTI, which I left it. It is for you to think. It is basically located in the ear, located in the basement membrane all along the cochlear canal. Yes, organ of CORTI obviously helps us for hearing. So that would be the function of organ of CORTI. But when we are asked about the location, you have to mention this answer. For bicuspid valve, it is located between the left auricle and left ventricles. Loop of Henle, yes, it is located between the proximal and distal convoluted tubules in the medulla. You can also mention with this answer in the nephron. Now, the fifth question would be centromere, the point where the two sister chromatids are joined along the length. Yes, joined along the length. This is a very important word. Basically, centromere is the middle junction where the sister chromatids are joined. So whenever you are drawing the diagram or you're being asked to label, whenever they are indicating the middle part, it is the centromere which they are asking. Okay, we have the next set right now. First is chordae tendineae, second ciliary body, third is proximal convoluted tubule, fourth is myelin sheath, and the fifth is eustachian canal. See, chordae tendineae, obviously heart, ciliary body, guess it. Proximal convoluted tubule won't be a problem because we just discussed something related to this in the previous set of questions. Myelin sheath, eustachian canal. See, whenever you get this question, try to think which is the bigger picture, of the question being asked, which part of the body or which part of the thing it's being asked. Then try to zoom in or be precise. If council tends to accept any of the answer if it's almost nearby, but whenever you are precise, you won't get at least even a half marks being deducted. So for chordae tendineae, if you just write heart, maybe council might give you half a mark, but when you write the actual answer, you will get the full marks. If it's carrying 1 or 2, you will get it full. So I'll give you 3 more seconds and then we'll disclose the answer. Okay, let's see. Chordae tendineae, it's the tendinous cords between the papillary muscles on the walls of ventricles and apices of the anteroventricular valves. For ciliary body, it is the junction of the choroid and iris. Yes, ciliary body is at the junction of the choroid and iris in the human eye. Proximal convoluted tubule, it is the starting convoluted region of the kidney tubule just after the BOWMAN'S capsule or renal cortex. For myelin sheath, most neurons, the axon surrounded by the white insulating sheath is known as myelin sheath. Obviously, it's the part of the neuron body. Whenever you are drawing the neuron body, obviously you have to mention myelin sheath or you have to label it. Eustachian canal, it is present in the middle ear which connects the cavity of the middle ear to the throat. Yes, this is the eustachian tube which connects to the throat and maintains the air balance both sides of the eardrum. But whenever there's location being asked, we have to mention this answer. So yes, with this we'll come to the end of the second session of Biology Question Marathon. I have discussed quite a few locations which are mostly asked. These are the locations of the organs or parts mostly asked, and if you get these questions in your fingertips, obviously you won't have a problem because there is no other location which can be asked. These are the most asked questions. I have jotted down all of them from the 10 years, and these are the ones. So I hope this video was useful and will be useful for you to prepare for your exam which is coming or for the next ICSE batch. Before ending this video, I would like you to subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment. Whenever you have a doubt, you can easily comment and I'll surely answer to your doubts. Till then, keep learning.